It's not typical pub banter, but when it comes to talking about money, sometimes a pint helps.
Is it something that's still a little faux pas when it comes to money and finances? Where do you think people are on that?
I think people don't want to admit that they made a mistake. We're constantly being told, actually, you just need to get another degree.
Groups like this say they are facing issues previous generations never had to deal with.
Income insecurity, inability to save, inability to get on the housing ladder, and basically inability to have children and have a family. If that's what the best looks like, then as a generation we have a real problem.
A recent survey found that students are fairly optimistic at the start of post-secondary, but that changes when they are in the job market and they either can't find jobs in their field or are making lower wages than they planned on.
It sort of dims down as you get closer to that stage when you actually have to decide not only what I want to do in life, but I've got to actually find something that's going to pay the bills and allow me to maybe move out of my parents' home.
The concern is they may never be able to afford a house.
Housing prices have gone up hundreds of thousands of dollars. That in and of itself has been benefiting my mom's demographic, who's benefited from the wealth that comes from higher housing prices. But her kids and grandchildren are then facing way higher housing prices that mean larger debts.
Lobby groups argue governments spend more on retirees than they do on younger Canadians. And with an aging population, that gap may be getting wider. Political watchers say this is a generation with little political power.
They're not voters. They're not really engaged in the political system. They haven't put down roots in the economy. They haven't been able to buy a home or get a job that they feel really confident about.
And that lack of confidence is evident for some.
So the spectrum is surviving and thriving.
Thriving, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surviving.
I'm thriving, but by the skin of my teeth.
This group is part of an organization now pushing for change. Until then, they are determined to see the glass as half full. Renee Filipponi, CBC News, Toronto.